Live at 5, it's Offer Review, and boy, the Cersei event just started right now, and if you haven't got a chance to go in there and play, and you get to test out Not Superman, Icarus, and a lot of people have been asking, well, we know that Cersei's going to be an event campaign, right? But how is he going to be released? I'm here to personally confirm that the release method for Icarus is going to be a cash. Give me the cash. A cash is how the release method. Yeah, they're going to sell lots of packs. Big shout out to 13 Mamba. Also, I just want to bring out, this is a great post right here. And he popped into chat and we had a great time. It says, we believe in people. Training Matt's Economy Explained. And so basically he was going in and he breaks down how the training materials are break into points. And this is the thing that kind of, this is the point right here, is that you need 1.6 million training points to take a character from 1 to 85, but you only get about 135 training points a day. Now, so that means you can take a character to max level every 12 days without doing crazy spending or refreshing extra nodes or things like that. But he also made a really good point later on, and I'm going to link this post because it's a long post if you want to take a look at all the math and see it. But the main thing that I got from this post, and this is the point, is that one of the ways that that you can relieve some of this training material pressure is if you're able to do Doom War Campaign 4, which was just released yesterday. Because if you look at like this right here is a Doom 4-5 or somewhere Doom and late Doom, right? They replaced these they were green and they made them purple. And so, like, if you compare the amount of training materials that Doom Campaign 4 pays out versus Doom Campaign 3, it's almost like 70% more. Not quite double, but it's more than 50%. It's like 70% more training materials. So for me, specifically the nodes in Doom Campaign 4, which I believe is like 4.5, 4.6, 4.7, that have, not only do they have a higher drop rate for training materials, they also have the teal gear. So those are going to be auto farms for me. I mean, of course, I'm going to farm my Captain America Sam Wilson, but the reason, and this is mostly a late game problem too, because the curve for training materials required gets fairly steep, when you get, up into late level 80 and higher. And so we have to have a way of getting more. And so the way that they're kind of introducing more, in addition to the skill military event, is that these Doom 4-5, 4-6, all of that 4 is going to be very important to combat the training material problem if you have access to it. Also, I took a look at Cersei's T4s, and the one that I'm super sold on is her ultimate, and that's the one that I'm going to consider putting on first, followed up by her passive. And then the way that I feel about her basic and her special is that if I start using her every single day, like every single day in Arena when paired up with Not Superman, Icarus, then those type of characters that you use like constantly in the arena, things like that, typically will get all of their T4s done. Like think about like Kestrel or Doom. You just put all the T4s on them, right? If she ends up being that type of character, she'll probably get all the T4s. But for me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with her ultimate and then her passive. Her passive seems nice, but definitely her ultimate is definitely impressed. Okay, let's go to offer review. We've got a ton of things to talk about in offer review, and the Defiant Orb offer. So this is the event campaign offer. So these are not the Cersei orbs. Like if you're looking for just Cersei, there's different orbs. This is the orb that has Cersei on the sides, a random chance for her in the middle, like 14%. And these orbs here will average a little bit more than 5 per orb. Now, as far as recently released characters, the only character in there that was recently released that I could see that a lot of people are searching for is going to be Sharon Carter, who is also in this orb. But this orb does contain a lot of very useful characters. So I believe that this was a better, not the best, but this is a better event campaign orb than it was for Silver Samurai. And also a lot of people are saying Doesn't this event seem very close together? We didn't have a time to say power cores. Yes, it is closer together. What happened is that the movie is being released this weekend, and I believe that their release for Cersei and the Eternals and all of that had to be right now. Yet the Silver Samurai, was delayed by a week or a week and a half. Last patch, all the events got pushed back because they had to change the artwork on his chest. So it created some congestion right now. And yeah, a lot of people, hence we've got the meme right here where it just seems like we're juggling everything. And I think that was what caused a lot of problems. It seems like it's just right around the corner. Anyways, my suggestion on this is rather than buying these orbs, spend $30 or $20 on power cores and refresh the event. I am not skipping these characters. They are arena characters. They look like they're going to be crazy. And, I'm sure they're going to work best someday with Dormammu. That's the idea. But they're definitely designed to be Infinity Watch killers. And I'm not going to be skipping them. Let's move on. The rest of these offers. Keep going. Then also right here, we've got Omega Red Unlock offer. Okay, let's see here. We got it right here. This is the Omega Red, your pick, limited time offer. Congratulations on unlocking Red. This is okay if you're very desperate for gold. The math barely works out. It's still kind of pricey, in my opinion. I'm gonna say this is like a C offer, nothing too special. Then there's another one. I've covered these offers the last 3 days in a row, so I'm not going to get super detailed into them. This, I'm not a fan of Elite 5. They sold Elite 6s last week for $50 for one Elite 6. And let me tell you, an Elite 6 is much, much, much better than Elite 5. Don't see the value here on that. And then we've got the red. Then this right here is not that great. Okay, we're going to keep going down. We'll see the limited time offer. This is for the Battle Pass. If you have the RTA Battle Pass, which ends on Friday, and you missed a couple days, or you don't want to play in Blitz or RTA, you can buy that for $20. All right. Ooh, another one of these things. I did not participate in the silver, the Sabretooth version of this, where you basically have an equal chance of a 5, 6, or 7 red star on Wolverine for $35. Probably this is how people are getting these crazy Weapon X teams, is when these offers. The Sabretooth one, they offered 5. This one, they only offered 3. I personally already have a 5 red Wolverine, so I'm not going to be buying this. I think there's some Krakens that automatically buy these because they, getting a 7 red, 1 in 3 chance of getting a 7 red is value to them. I don't see the value. This is just too pricey for me. Black Friday sneak peek gear. What am I going to do with 4 SBCs? They're out of their minds. This is like, here, have a Hulk shard. Here, have 5. Here, have 5 Wolverine shards. I mean, think about it. So they say $1, 5 Wolverine shards or something. What am I going to do with 4 SBCs? This is kind of funny. So anyways, they're kind of trying to foreshadow that they're going to have some good offers at the end of the month for Black Friday. Fine, I get it. All right, Black Friday sneak peek orbs. So this is 2 gold orbs, which I value at $4. And then right here, we've got T3s. So if you need T3s, there you go. T3s is kind of a problem for a lot of people. So if you need T3s and gold, there you go. Black Friday sneak peek. I actually like this right here. Raid Health Pack. I bought this already once because we're doing Doom 2.3 and just it's a struggle. So there was another offer down here that was better though. I bought that one. That's the one I like right there. So it's just a lot of if you're raiding a lot, I guess it's worth it. But I bought the other one. If you're not raiding like in crazy Doom 2 or 2.3, I don't know if this is a must-have. I don't really need the raid energy myself, but if you do need the raid currency, you can get a lot of characters in there. What Sharon Carter was just added to that store right now. All right, there to go. Buy it 5 times. Boy, it just seems super pricey, man. I can only imagine spending, what is it, $35 times 5? What, $170 and not get, a 7 red Sabretooth? Oof. My goodness. Black Friday sneak peek ability. Again, not great right here. Basically, this is pricing upgrading a single T4 between $20 and $25. So I think if it was like 100 T4s for $1, we would consider that. All right, and that was the offer that I bought yesterday for the raid materials. Okay, let's move on. Hella for $5. Yes, Hella for $5. If you need Hella will help you unlock Phoenix. Hella will help you unlock Black Bolt. And then, of course, Black Bolt helps you unlock Ebony Maw. So if you don't have Hella or if you need to upgrade her, this will save you some time, and that's just fine. All right, let's move on. Red Star Ultimate Pack, we've got 6 orbs. I value those at $1.50 a piece, so that's worth about $9 to me, not close to $25. No, I just don't see any value in gear. We're going to scroll past most of this gear because I don't think it's a great deal. No. This is the only one that I think may have some merit, possibly. So the anchor pricing on 13s is $15 for 10 pieces. These are like hidden offers. So this is a slight discount to that, but still nothing exceptional. My suggestion is to be persistent about buying 13s in the gold store when you have inventory levels less than 61. 61 is the amount that is needed to take a single character from 0 to 15. So like right now, if a 13 shows up in the store and I have 20 of them, I'll buy that. Like right now, miasmas, like I know I have less than 61 miasmas. So I try to keep the inventory levels of 13s at least 61 just in case for new character releases. Anyways, let's move on. Advanced Basic Cadillacs offer. I don't buy purple gear, but when I did, I spend 10 cents a piece, so that's in alignment with this. But this is largely a bottleneck that was overwhelming for a long time, but somehow now I'm sitting on 14,000 of them. So it is a bottleneck that gets relieved eventually as you progress through the game over time. Purple gear is just not an issue anymore for me, and so I'm not going to be purchasing any of this stuff right here. Do what you need. Elite 4-star orb offer. This is anchor pricing for an Elite 4 of $20. I think they're probably worth about $10 to $12. And I pulled Twitch chat. Most people said they would not even buy these for under $10. Let's move on. Ability orbs, T3 ability orbs. Personally, I don't think that these are worth buying unless they're $1. Also, that other offer up there, which had the gold orbs for $5, and then it had some T3 orbs, I think it'd be a better way of doing this than spending $10 on this. The $10 offer that had the 2 gold orbs, and then it had the T3 orbs. All right, we're going to scroll past that because purple gear is not something of interest at all to me. And then we're going to take a look at the Cersei gold offer. So this is like a normal character release offer. I value gold orbs at $2 a piece. Plus we got $2 worth of gold there, maybe $8. Not the best deal. That's like a C- offer. Training materials. So I've been flip flopping on this a little bit. Like I used to value these orbs at $2 a piece, but then I dropped it down to $1.50. But now I'm also running into training material problems, and so I think the solution for me is to continue to farming those late game Doom campaign 4 and just focus on that, and that should help a little bit with training materials if you have access to that. I know not everybody does. It's kind of a late game thing, but I value these at $1.50 a piece, so that's 3 orbs, $4.50 plus another $2, $6.50. Does not add up to $10. So let's move on. No, we don't buy that. All right. Also, in general, I'm favorable to offers that have green campaign energy, but I don't like these orbs very much. This is an offer that is almost always here. If you need it, I guess I'm not going to be buying it. I like the $10 calendar offer that has 910 energy for $10 better than this. Red Star Mega Pack. At best, I value these orbs at $1.50 a piece. There's 5 of them, so that's $7.50. Does not up to $20. These are the orbs that I do not like at all. I like if you're looking for green ISOs, I think the energy offers are a better way to go than the orbs. I think that's trash. This is absolutely atrocious right here. Basically $35. You get, 7 gold orbs and 550 gold. That's why I was saying at the beginning of offer view, this right here is a better deal than that. That's just way better. That's for unlocking a mega red. Anyways, both of them are pretty bad if you ask me. They're super stingy with gold. It's almost like it's almost comical at this point how stingy they are with gold. Don't you know everybody just wants more gold, but you have enough? That's sarcasm. I think they said that once before. Anyways, no, trash. And again, I think that the offer that was for Cersei is a better value than this. The Cersei offer had 6,000 fragments and 25 for $10, where this is basically one extra orb and a couple more pieces here for an extra $10. This is actually pretty terrible. Both of them are actually. Legacy 1 orb, I value these orbs at 25 cents a piece. They do have T2 training materials and a small amount of gold and purple gear. These are all characters that were released in the first year of the game, hence they're called Legacy 1. There are some good characters in there that have been reworked, like Nebula and Night Nurse. Veteran players are not going to have any interest in that at all. 3,000 energy, I value that at $15. Hard to say that the rest of this is worth $10. Let's move on. Or Gold Orb bundle, this is terrible. Oof. War consumable bundles. Man, I want them to bring that offer back yesterday. They had an offer that they removed it by the time offer review was published. But I'm really hoping they bring that back. But yeah, if you're blitzing a lot, you won't need to buy this. Yes, I need to blitz more. I understand that, but I hate blitzing. Anyways, let's move on. Super savings. All right, I think the offer for $5 is a better deal than this. There was that offer, that Black Friday offer for $5 is a better value than this. And then that is it. Usually at the bottom of this is all trash. Let's toggle over to the free-to-play account. We've got some other offers. We have the Cersei offer from yesterday. Basically here for $50, you get to unlock Cersei, or you can spend $25. I don't think the interesting thing about this is typically these offers are more spaced out, but the event is already started. So, I think the reason why people buy this typically is so that they have earlier access to it, but the character's not really useful because it's a duo character. Pretty much I'm not even upgrading her until I have access to Icarus, and there's no mention on how he's going to be released. I really am worried that he's going to be like a strike pass or an RTA pass character. I really hope not. Anyways, we'll see. Deep discount. Oof. We got $5 for 50 Winter Soldier, and then we've got $50. Why isn't it 500 shards for $50? You spend more and you get less in Marvel Strike Force. They do things to confuse you. The reason why people are buying this, they're buying this for Omega Red. Omega Red, I think is going to be winding down here. So this is kind of like a last thing. And then right here, prepare for Nick Fury. Oof. We've got $25 for 50 useless cream minions, and then we've got $35 for 150 useless cream minions. What I mean by useless is that the characters themselves, I'm not playing anywhere other than in Blitz, right? And they're not great. And they do help you unlock Nick Fury, and then Nick Fury is required to unlock Omega Red. So do what you got to do if that helps you unlock Omega Red. Omega Red's a lot of fun, man. Quite amazing. I think what I'm going to be doing is with Omega Red is just, on the lookout. I'm going to save my Omega Red in War for offense. And when I see Omega Red mirror matches, looks like you can punch up pretty easily. I had a punch up myself yesterday in yesterday's War. Alliance mates had tremendous luck doing mirror matches, Omega Red versus Omega Red, and punch ups are quite great. And then, or you can use it against Heroes for Hire, but on some of the smaller Heroes for Hire, you can probably use Infinity Watch, right? So just keep those two there. It seems like it's all about offense right now. Anyways, Hawkeye, if you need Hawkeye, value that the 200 energy at basically $1. And then you have 45 Hawkeye shards for $4. If you need Hawkeye, that's fine. Wave 1 Avengers, okay on defense and war, but I'm not really using them that much myself. Oof. All right. Yeah. If you need T3s and you need gold, well, everybody needs gold. Maybe this is a way to do it right there. I mean, if you're going crazy in Doom raids, maybe this is a good deal for you. I just know that I've been burning through. Doom 2.3 is not a joke. It's been challenging. Oh, yikes. We're just going to scroll past all of these and see if there's anything unique here we're talking about on my free-to-play account. Oh, Bishop. Yeah, I like Astonishing X-Men a lot. Now, I don't think you should buy this unless you have Beast and Jubilee already. But, you know, in some ways, the three of them make a good chunk core of the team. And then they're, of course, better with Iceman and Kitty. And Doom 2.3 and Doom 2.2, you have to use the whole 5 Astonishing X-Men, where it seems to me like, you know, 6 months ago, a thing to do was to use the core of the team, Beast, Bishop, and Jubilee, paired up with like Longshot and Shatterstar. But unfortunately, that just doesn't work later on. And I had to eventually I had to upgrade Iceman and Kitty. And I'm very happy that I did. I use them all the time. Let's see. Oh, we got Wolverine and Sabretooth offers here. This is kind of like if you're getting Omega Red and you want to finish off your Sabretooth and or Wolverine quickly. I can't imagine many people don't have a 7 Yellow Star Wolverine, given that he's like a login character that, you know, if you played the game, I think for 4 or 5 months, you probably have a max yellow Wolverine. It's usually one of the first characters people get to 7 stars. But anyways, so yeah, the point I'm making is that if you're just getting started in the game, I don't think you should buy this. I mean, if you could just wait, I mean, you're going to be getting these shards relatively quickly. I think you get 5 a day, right? Anyways, Dark Sourcers Orb. Okay. So this is for a Phoenix, and we're expecting a Phoenix event, I guess, around the corner if this is here. Also inside of this orb is Hela, not shown on the artwork here, and she's probably the most important character. Order of importance of these characters is going to be Hela, Loki, then I think Mordo, then Ronan, then Nobu, and then lastly Hand Assassin. In the past, it's required 5 6-star version of these characters, 5 characters at 6 stars to unlock Phoenix. Now, Datamine suggested that that's going to be dropped down to 5, but Datamine is Datamine. You have to wait and see until we get like official notification, but Datamine is not official word, right? It's just something we pulled out of the code of the game. So just keep that in mind that that's around the corner. I don't think that's a good offer overall, unless it's going to help you get Phoenix. But anyways, and maybe, you know, according to Atana's video, Phoenix is going to work with magic. Maybe there'll be another opportunity for Phoenix to be highly useful in the game. We'll see. Shadow Cat offer. This is for Kitty Pryde. Again, if you have Jubilee and the rest of the team, I think that she's very helpful. I use them constantly in raids every day. It's like one of my go-to raid characters. I very much enjoy Astonishing X-Men. I think they're great. All right, we're going to scroll past the rest of these offers and see if there's anything else here worth talking about. I think everything we've already talked about already, and these are all duplicates. All right, let me know what you think in the comment section. What do you think about not Superman, Icarus in the event campaign? He looked pretty bonkers. Boy, totally blown away with his animations too. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Keep on gaming.